Good morning and happy Monday. It has been a little bit of a crazy day already. My parents were staying with me last night, so this morning was just a little bit chaotic as they were leaving, and so was my girlfriend. So now that everything is calmed down a little bit, I think it is finally time to get something to eat and do a little computer work. I don't have a ton to do, which is nice and exciting. Yeah, and then hopefully we'll get to do some fun stuff. My parents will be coming back a little bit later today to get some of the stuff that they left here while they're out on their daily adventures. Probably see them again later. I don't know entirely what time they'll be here, so maybe we'll get lunch together or something. But anyways, yeah, that's it for now. One of the things that my parents brought me when they came up was 2 dozen of my favorite pierogies. So I made 2 of them for breakfast, and I am so excited about it. 2 is not that many, but I'm rationing them because I need them to last, and I want to share some of them with some people. But I'm so excited to eat these pierogies. Okay, so I have been doing a lot of just computer stuff so far this morning, but I just went and changed because my parents are on their way back from their morning adventures, and I think we're gonna go get lunch, so wanted to put on some real clothes for that. Haven't done anything super exciting and still have some more computer stuff to do after I get back from doing stuff with them, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I don't know where we're going yet. I don't know if we're gonna walk somewhere or if we're gonna drive somewhere. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. For lunch, we ended up getting burgers and sitting outside to enjoy them. Good morning and happy Tuesday. It is a pretty chill Tuesday so far and probably will be mostly. I have a few things that I need to do for unemployment today, but other than that, I will hopefully be able to just chill out a little bit and do some other stuff that I need to do, but not like lock in and do it like I need to do the other stuff this morning. So I think it is time to head downstairs, get some breakfast, and get moving on the day. Okay, so I have just finished doing the unemployment stuff that I need to do today. So that's exciting because it didn't take that long. It was a little disheartening in some ways, I guess, because I had to do some like market research and stuff like that, which was not fun. But it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna happen. And so yeah, that is done. I am gonna do a little more computer stuff for a little bit here, I think. But then we can get on to some other things. I might do some like organization in my room because I still haven't addressed the like second dresser that I got a few weeks ago now. So maybe I'll do that later today, but there's a few things I want to finish up on my computer first. So gonna do that and then probably head upstairs. Okay, I have just finished my non-unemployment computer stuff, which was mostly just getting the vlog that goes up today finished and ready to go up. I'm pretty sure I said that I was going to go do dresser and room reorganization after that, but I think actually I'm going to make myself go to the grocery store before it gets too much later and it gets probably even worse to actually go, which will make me not want to go even more because I want to have something for dinner tonight. So I think I'm gonna have a quick lunch and make myself go to the grocery store before I do anything else because I just need to do it. It's a thing that I need to do, so I'm gonna make myself do it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I have just gotten home from the grocery store and I'm feeling like a little snack. So I am trying to decide if I want to make a few pierogies or I want to have something else. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make a few pierogies because I have them and it sounds so tasty. But also I think one thing that I'm gonna do is a few weeks ago, last week, something like that, we got a bunch of ginger in our farm share and I made a ginger syrup. I think I talked about that in this. I don't remember at this point, but I think I'm going to try putting a little bit of that in with some cranberry juice and some seltzer water and make a little cranberry ginger soda thing. I've tried it with just the soda water and that was pretty good. So let's see what it's like with cranberry. And then also probably make some pierogies. Okay, so here it is, my little cranberry drink. It's basically like half a glass cranberry juice, a little bit of syrup, I don't know how much, and topped with seltzer water, and it's pretty good. Definitely can taste the ginger, not too sweet. Calling this a win. For the first time in like actual weeks, I'm going climbing today. Yay, very exciting. We probably won't be there super long, but I do need to leave now so that I can go meet my girlfriend at her work and we can carpool to the gym. This purple one was a lot of fun. Pretty easy, not any crazy movements, but the blocked holds did make reaching a little more difficult and you had to be pretty precise, but ended up being a lot of fun and a good, easier climb in the day. This purple one was also a lot of fun, but I didn't end up finishing it. My hip said, nah, I don't really feel like doing that right now. So I didn't finish it, but maybe another day I'll be able to get it. It is some fun movement, so hopefully. This blue one on the overhang looks like a lot of fun, but that big reach up is definitely pretty tricky. There's not a whole lot to hold on to when you do it, so this will definitely be being added to the project roster, but it's a lot of fun, so definitely going to be giving this one some more shots. Good morning and happy Wednesday. It has been a busy day already, even though it's not actually that much earlier than I normally am saying good morning to you all. But I left my car at my girlfriend's job last night, so I had to get up with her when she went to work to go retrieve it. So did that and then got gas and stuff. Now I'm back home. So, going to make myself some breakfast, I think. And then today is oftentimes unemployment task day. So, gonna have to sit down and do that. Also, hopefully get a little bit of fun stuff in there. But I also have a meeting for unemployment stuff. So, it's gonna be a sort of busy morning still for a little bit, I think. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so I have just had breakfast and sat down at my computer to do my unemployment stuff that I need to do. But I simply cannot get myself to focus. So I think what I'm going to do is do a silly little craft. One of the things that my parents brought up was some of my old perler beads or fuse beads. I don't know what other people called them. Those are the two things that I called them growing up. A really long time ago, I made a pair of bead lizard earrings out of seed beads, which are like the little teeny tiny glass ones. And that was really fun, but they're just so small, it's hard to tell what it actually is when you're wearing them. And like pony beads are way too big. But I think that perler beads might be an acceptable size. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then hopefully after making one of those, I will be able to focus more on something else and I'll be able to go back to doing this stuff. We're gonna see. We're gonna try. Just do a little, make a little thing brain reset. So, what do we think? They are a little funky looking, but I think you can tell when you look at them what they are. And I do think that I was right that they are a very good size with these beads. The beads aren't really square, which is fine, but it makes them kind of wide. But honestly, I think they're kind of cute. So this is the color scheme that I initially chose. I think I might make another pair. Whether or not that happens right now or not. Probably shouldn't happen right now, but anyways, yeah. These are my little guys. I think they're so cute. They got like a little, it's just a little bead lizard. Anyways, that was a fun little break. I also had just had my call for unemployment. So that's done and out of the way, which means I don't have anything like set on my list to do basically until I have to leave today to go out to dinner with my parents for my dad's birthday. So should be a win in my opinion. So yeah, going to try to lock in and do some unemployment. Probably have lunch soon. Nothing really that exciting happening today, at least not this morning. So I may have gotten a little sucked in to making bead creature earrings. Now I have a little dragonfly. I just have the one so far, but I'm kind of obsessed, I must say. So I'm working on another. But I am realizing what time it is, and that I need to eat something not too close to our dinner reservation, and also that I have other things that I need to do. So I'm going to be good, and I'm going to go get a snack. At this point, it's probably just going to be like a large snack kind of deal because it's 2:30 and our reservation's at 6, so I don't want to eat anything too big. Anyways, I am obsessed. I wish I could wear these tonight, but that's definitely going to be way too much. But that's okay. I will wear some of my more tame, but also fun earrings. Okay, so I had lunch and my little snack, and I unloaded the dishwasher and did some stuff like that. And then I just chilled for a little bit. But now it is time to get all of my stuff together for this evening, which is a whole bunch of stuff. Basically, we're going out to dinner for my dad's birthday, and then I have kickball after that. So I need to pack all of my kickball stuff for later, and then also get dressed for a nice dinner and fix whatever is going on with my hair. So let's get to that. Okay, this is my outfit, I think. Yeah. We really got to get moving though, because I may be running a little bit late. My dad chose a fancy steak dinner for his birthday, and it was super tasty, but I would not recommend playing kickball after eating all of this food. Good morning and happy Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. I am still quite tired from last night, but it is what it is. We got home pretty late, but I need to get up and moving and going along with my day. So let's get to it. So I just realized that I filmed an entire clip in time-lapse mode. Anyways, what I was saying in that was that I have just spent way too long at my desk doing things that are very boring, and they just make my brain hurt and make me feel gross because the job application process is horrible and gross and disgusting, and that's just the way that it is. But I've applied to a bunch more jobs, and I have done all of my unemployment paperwork for the week. So it's time to have a little bit of fun and just chill for a little bit, and then hopefully get to doing the dresser stuff that I have talked about the last several days. I feel like it's been a while, and yeah, the goal, I'm hopefully going to get to that this afternoon. At some point this evening, I don't know exactly when, I'm going to dinner with my friend for their birthday, so that should be fun. Lots of birthdays this week. Gonna go move to the couch, I think, and I'll check back in with you in a little bit. I decided to make some ramen for lunch. I had some mushrooms and a few other veggies in the fridge, so I decided to fry up the mushrooms and boil an egg or two and just make some ramen sort of from scratch, and it ended up being really tasty, so that was definitely a win. Okay, I have been sitting on the couch and watching the most recent episode of Jetlag while knitting, which was very fun. Very suspenseful episode with quite the cliffhanger, so I'm very excited for next week. But I just finished getting changed because it is now time to go to my friend's birthday dinner. and I don't want to be late. They picked Italian for dinner, so we all got basically a bunch of pasta and then went and just kind of hung out in the park being silly goofy, and it was really nice to just catch up with them. It'd been a while. Good morning and happy Friday. Crazy to believe that it is already Friday. This week has really gone by so fast again. Hopefully it'll be a pretty chill day, I think, today during the day. I do have a concert tonight, which is very exciting. I have no clue what I'm gonna wear yet, but I've got time to figure it out. So yeah, I think what I am going to do is head downstairs and have some breakfast. I really should probably come back up here then and deal with the dresser situation because still have not done that this week. But I think that'll be the plan because otherwise I'm gonna get distracted and it's not gonna happen again. Okay, I have just had breakfast and come back upstairs. So what exactly do we need to deal with in here? Let me show you. So I have these two dressers. This one is partially full. I say partially full because this is clean laundry that needs to get put away. This one is empty. All the stuff up here is like bags, sweatshirts, stuff that is like not clean but not dirty, and then just a bunch of other random stuff. And then over here I have 1 and a bit duffel bags of stuff that also need to go in there. So that's kind of a lot. A lot of it is also not folded or anything like that. I'm gonna listen to a bunch of albums and artists and stuff that I've been wanting to listen to for a while, like new things. So I think it's time to basically just lock in and get her done. I started with folding all of the laundry that was in the hamper and putting that away, and then clearing off the tall dresser before going to the duffel bags and some of the smaller bags of stuff that I just had, and then finally finishing up with the not clean, not dirty, which then allowed me to kind of organize all the other stuff on the dresser and just deal with whatever was left. Okay, I have finished doing dresser stuff for now. It's not perfect, but it definitely gets the job done, and that's a win. So I think it is now time for some lunch and chill for a little bit before I need to get ready and head out for this evening. Okay, so I have just been playing some Stardew Valley for a little bit, which was very fun. I have just basically been doing a ton of mining and trying to get through one of the like Mr. Key's quests. So I really want to do one more day because I just need one day to get trade with Desert Trader for some staircases and finish it. However, I need to start getting ready for the concert. So it's okay, it's fine. It's like I'm not actually upset about it, but I do need to remember that that's basically what I'm doing starting off the day. Next time I pick up the game, hopefully I will remember because it probably won't be that long between now and whenever I play again. But it is in fact time to start getting ready for the concert and head out. I'm gonna make a pit stop along the way, but it's like basically not really out of the way. So yeah, gonna go get dressed and then probably head out soon. Okay, this is the outfit I have ended up with. Yeah. It's time to head out. I don't wanna be good.